Welcome everybody. We have a guest here today. We have Hans Helsloot of the Dutch Patent Office. It's called Octrooibureau Nederland. And I invited him to tell a little bit more about patents in the Netherlands, patents in general, but particularly in relation to small companies. So welcome, Hans.
Thank you.
Maybe you can first tell us a little bit what your role is at the Dutch Patent Office.
Yeah, so at the Netherlands Patent Office, what we do is we grant patents in the Netherlands and we keep a register of the European and Dutch patents which are valid in the Netherlands. And we have a large information department, and I'm working for the information department. So what we do is we help small and medium enterprises with patents, trademarks, copyright, all kinds of intellectual property, IP. Mm-hmm. To find their way in the difficult world of IP.
Okay, and why does the Dutch Patent Office particularly care about small and medium enterprises? I think you...
Yeah, well, small and medium enterprises are very important in the economy, in the Dutch economy. A lot of labor, people work there, and a lot of innovation is taking place. And of course, as a government, we want to stimulate innovation, and the IP system helps in that innovation.
Okay, good, clear. Now, I sometimes hear people saying that patents are quite problematic, quite a nuisance to small companies, kind of difficult to navigate and develop a strategy. Do you agree they're mainly a nuisance, or are there also more opportunities for companies to think about the patent system?
Yeah, well, patents are sometimes a nuisance because they are costly. It's a complex system. You need to investigate a little bit to know a bit about the system. It's also a nuisance that as a small enterprise, it's difficult to find out whether your competitor is using your innovation. Mm-hmm. You need to investigate yourself, and you need to go to court yourself, so that can be costly too. But on the other hand, patents can help you quite a lot. They can help you get exclusivity over your innovations, over your new technology. And also they can add value to your company. So your company becomes much more worth. And if you want to sell your company later on, it can help you a lot. Also, if you are looking for investors for venture capital, then they like patent applications very much. So it can help you make it easier to find capital.
So it can be a good strategy. It can be And then what would be, if you are like a small company or an inventor, how do you start with that? What is the right moment, and what steps would you take actually to enter into that system, trying to consider whether you should apply for a patent?
Yeah, well, very important is that first that you find out, is your technology new? Because patents are about technology, and you can only get a patent protection if you have new technology which is new in the entire world. So the first thing is to keep your mouth closed about the technology. Otherwise,
sometimes it's difficult for people working at university not to want to talk about what you invented, what you did.
Yeah, right. So that is the first thing, and then investigate in patent databases, in scientific literature whether your technology is new. Mm-hmm. And also think of a business plan, because it's an investment. It can be costly. You want to earn back this investment. So think of a business plan, and only if there is a big market, then it can be interesting.
Yeah, that makes a point. Looking a little bit at a higher level, what do you think are the most important developments now going on in the patent system, maybe particularly if you think about single inventors or small and medium-sized companies?
Yeah, I think the most important development is the recent introduction of the unitary patent system. You can get one patent for 18 countries in Europe at the same time. And there's the UPC, the Unitary Patent Court. Mm-hmm. Where you don't need to go to national courts to stop your competitor. There's one court, the UPC, that can stop your competitors in 18 countries at the same time.
And is this more interesting for a small company, this new development, than for the big multinationals?
I think it can be for I don't know. It's quite new, so we have to wait for the results of court cases. We can't tell yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, always turn out to be important. Is there any message you might want to give to our students when they think about patenting, perhaps?
Yeah. When you're a technical student, you're developing a lot. Most people start to think about patents when they have finished the development. But that is too late, because half of the patent applications, my colleagues research the novelty, they find out it's not new anymore. So it's a waste of development, and you can learn a lot from patent publications. Also, for small enterprises, it's important to look at what are others doing, not only technical information, but also strategic information. You don't want to compete with a very large, strong company. So, yeah, try to find your own niches.
That is a nice message. I have one more question, because when we prepared this interview, I started to talk in Dutch about het Nederlands octrooibureau, but he said, no, it's Octrooicentrum Nederland. Why is it called like that? Why we have to call it like that?
Yeah, it's a story from history. Before the Netherlands Patent Office came into existence in 1910, there was already a commercial company of patent attorneys who called their company Nederlands Octrooibureau. So that's why the name was already taken.
So again, it's important to be in time, to be early.
Yeah.
The patent office was too late.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Thank you very much, Hans, for talking with us and sharing your experience with your students, and hope to be seeing you soon.
Yeah, okay. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
Bye.